My name is Jada Davis with the Tangible Hope Parish Library, Ponchatoula branch, and today I'm going to tell you about a game that you can play in quarantine. And I know everybody's quarantining right now, so I hope they did put this on Facebook. This is some other games and things you can do with just one person. But the game I'm going to tell you about how to play is Old Maid. And you can buy a deck of cards, or you can use what you have around the house, which is a 52 card deck. And so what you're going to do is first you're going to make the queen the Old Maid. So what I've done is there's 4 queens, so I'm going to pick one of the queens. Okay, so I'm going to pick, let's see, I think I'm going to pick the Queen of Clubs. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little mark with a pencil so I can erase it later. And this will be the Old Maid card. Okay, and since there's 4 queens here, I'm going to take one queen out and put it to the side. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put all these cards back in the deck, and I'm going to shuffle the deck. Okay, now you can play this game with one or more. You can play with 2 or more people. And what you're going to do is, say you have 3 people, you're going to deal out all the cards to the different people. Okay, like so. And this is a good game because most people have a deck of cards lying around. Now the Old Maid deck that I showed you previously, I had bought, and it was only $1. So, you know, I usually play with that deck of cards because it has a funny Old Maid picture on it. So everybody has their deck of cards, and then what they're going to do is they're going to look at their cards, and they're going to place all the pairs down in front of them. So a pair is two numbers of the same. It's a pair. So here I have 2 7s. I'm going to place that down. I have 2 4s. I'm going to place that down. And look, I got 2 3s. Place that down. And everybody's going to do the same. Let's see. Oh wow, I got 2 6s. Okay, the object of this game is not to get the Old Maid. Okay, whoever at the end of the game has the Old Maid loses. And it's so funny with this game because when you get the Old Maid, everybody screams. So so you always go to your left, and so the player on your left will pick from your hand, and say they'll pick an 8, and then they'll put that in their deck of their hand, and then they turn around and do this, and the player next to them picks out of their hand, and so on and so forth. So you go around in go left in a circle, and like I said, the last person to get the Old Maid loses. And it's funny because each time, you know, if you have the Old Maid, you try to bluff, and you try to, maybe you'll stick another card up and to try to get the person to pick it, or, you know, it's a lot of fun. So if you're interested in quarantine games this summer, please try Old Maid. And like I said, you can easily buy something like this, and they have all different types decks of cards. I mean, this is just one of millions you know, that I happen to pick up. And as you can see, the Old Maid, some of them are funnier than others. So we hope y'all have a good quarantine time, and you know, try to make the best of being at home and being with your family. Thank you, and you have a great day. Bye bye.